Hey everybody, today's 12/12/12, December 12th of 2012, bringing you the Sagittarius new moon that will occur tomorrow on the 13th of December at 3:43 a.m. on the east coast of the United States. Now Sagittarius, the sign, is the ruler of the ninth house. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and it rules the higher mind, where we piece together experiences that we've had, make sense of them, and come up with a perspective that is unique and it's our own. It's ideas of your own making through your own experiences, kind of your philosophy, so to speak. Um, because we're so close to this 2012 time and with this moon, and really every year at this time, we can have a kind of a metamorphosis where picture yourself as a caterpillar at the very final stages before they morph into the butterfly. The potential here is tremendous. The ability to become something totally different, so unique, so who you are through what you've learned in your experiences through life and past lives and through others and what they've experienced and how you've understood that. This is a tremendous time to become about anything that you want to be, and so different and so um, removed from what you've been if that's what you choose. So know the opportunity here is to totally transform and to bring to the surface, to the world, to your world, an idea and a belief system that you've uh, figured out and you've understood through your own experiences. Okay, so that's Sagittarius, and that's how beautiful this time can be. And with 2012 here, it's we're awakening. The time now is to move through what we've done, move through who we are today, and become something more on a universal scale. And when I say universal scale, I mean timeless. The sun and moon together are in Sagittarius at 21 degrees. And with this, it's 521 degrees Sagittarius in your chart, and then 5 by house where that occurs. Remember, when the sun and moon are together, we want to manifest. So all that I've talked about, you building a philosophy based on your ideas, what you've experienced, what you've encountered, and how you've understood it. Take this time to now tell the universe you're ready to transform or metamorphose into what the possibilities that you've accumulated can become. Don't put any limitations here, because with Sagittarius we can be whatever we want. We can do what we want. We just got to let the universe know that we're ready for that. Change is in the air, transformations in the air, and this realization of who and how powerful we really are is here. Manifest, please, from that perspective. Find Sagittarius in your house and get after that. With Jupiter being the ruler of Sagittarius and being opposite of this, it's kind of interesting time that we're looking at with Jupiter being in Gemini, still retrograde. The only thing I would tell you here is you're going to swing. There's an opportunity to swing from one end of the spectrum to the other. So you kind of want to go back to and maybe stay in, because Gemini likes to know, likes to understand, likes to, on the physical plane, be able to communicate just what it is they have come to. But know that we're going to swing back and forth here, and I'm okay if you go back to what you've known or seen or understood, so you can kind of piece it together on the physical form. But know that in a moment you can swing back to the other side and go back to being philosophical and what can be, and where we can take this. These swings are going to happen. Just don't get stuck in the past, I guess, is what I'm going to tell you here. Bring the past with you, but take it and move forward. Sagittarius is also holding Mercury, and Mercury is the sign of communication. So I think you'll be wanting to talk about what you know, wanting to talk about your philosophy, wanting to talk about who you are, and I think you'll do very well at that. Venus is going to be there with it, and so with Venus there, I think you'll pretty much like or be liked for, or you'll draw people to you or draw energies to you that'll help you, as Venus is alluring. So remember that as well. As we're moving through this time, Saturn's still in Scorpio. We're going through transformation. We're having to end things to allow new to begin, and that's a lot of what I was trying to talk about with Jupiter and Gemini, we want to move forward here, but we also need to bring some of the stuff from the past or let go of some of the stuff from the past. So Scorpio holding Saturn is a huge time for you to transform, release, let go, learn. 83 to 85 was the last time Saturn was in Scorpio. So think about that as we move forward. Pluto's still square Uranus, and we're going to deal with that for a while longer. Remember, Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. It's about transformation. Uranus is about awakening, and Uranus is about change. Uranus being in Aries there's a whole new something here, and it's up to us to grab it. It's up to us to be our own unique selves based on our history, on what we've learned, and to get that out and really become that inventor, that creator, as Uranus travels through Aries. Uranus is also trine Mercury and Venus, so I talked about Mercury and Venus going to be able to communicate in a way that can be alluring and definitely beneficial to people. Take that energy of pioneering and creating and inventing and get it out there, because I think you'll like what you get here as you put out in the universe what it is you want. There's tremendous opportunities here for you to get what you want and to become what you can be. And please, you don't have any idea what that can be. You may have some idea, but don't limit it by saying, I know what it is, and let it be whatever it can be. Let it grow. Let it blossom. Let it bloom. Think of, the caterpillar at the final stage before it breaks through the cocoon to become the butterfly. This is your opportunity. What can you be? I think it's limitless. It's always been limitless. We're just in a unique time where we can really realize that. With the sun and moon together, let the past emerge so you can move forward. Sagittarius, we're in the galactic center. It's at 26 degrees. This is about us having all the universe's information available to us and putting together, in a timeless perspective, what it is we have come to, what it is we know through all of our experiences. This is a huge opportunity to manifest. Please do that. Please do that. As I think you can, and you'll be amazed at what's going to come of this, and you can look back to this time to really understand who it is you were, what it is you went through, why you went through it, and open to the philosophy of what you now know from all those experiences. I've had a ton of people calling and asking and can't understand why things keep reoccurring. It's because we're on that edge of putting it all together, and this moon is the one that I've been looking at to say, this is it. We can put it together here. I know there's chaos in the world. I know there's chaos within you, but that's fine, because because of my Aquarian ascendant, I always tell people that when the chaos gets to that point where it's almost like you can't handle it, you're getting ready to break through. This is where we are. We're breaking through between now and December 12th, and all the way through, till we experience eclipses in May, the eclipses again in May. You're going to really see a lot of change within you. Go with what you know. Get out of being a mainstreamer and be unique. I'm not telling you to not have your friends, keep your friends, but I'm telling you, mainstream is not good for us as far as a human race, and where they've tried to take us and where we've gone. It's time to get out of some of these habits that have been formed, these ideas that have been tried to be placed within our society, and get back to our own thinking. I'm not saying the old way is the best, but there's a lot of things that worked for over long periods of time that need to be reintroduced or brought back into our lives. And there's a lot of new things we're going to then bring, and new ideas and belief systems and understandings that are going to emerge. Please do this, because this is the time for us to kind of put out into the eternity that we're ready. We're ready for that next phase, that metamorphosis into what it is we've always could be and always can be. Okay? Good luck. Email. Happy holidays, everybody.